Hey, my name is Russell Brunson, and I want to welcome you to episode number 4 of Funnel Hacker TV. Now, on today's episode, I'm excited because I'm going to show you behind the scenes of one of my best sales funnels. It's one that we have done testing and tweaking on for over 18 months, and right now it makes us a ton of money, helps bring a lot of new clients and customers into the door, and gives us the ability to serve them at a level that I never thought possible before. So what I'm going to do right now is I want to show you guys behind the scenes of my high-ticket funnel. Before we get into the whole mechanics of this funnel, I want to talk to you guys about my beliefs with high ticket and selling really expensive things. First off, if you've gone through the .com Secrets book, you know we talk a lot about this, about how the goal of business is to figure out how can you serve someone at the highest level, right? So for me, there are things that we do for companies where we build out their sales funnels, or we build out a sales team, or we do a whole bunch of stuff, but it's expensive. It costs a lot of money. And in a perfect world, every single person that I met, I'd be able to walk up and say, hey, for $1 million, I'll build out your back-end sales funnel for you. And the reality is most people are gonna look at me and say, no, you look like you're 11 years old. That's not gonna happen, right? And so for me, we always are taking people through different funnels with the main goal of providing enough value that they're gonna believe you that the next thing you wanna offer them will actually work for them, right? And so our business is all about having front-end funnels in the middle of the value ladder, and then back-end funnels, which again, if you've read the .com Secrets book, it makes a lot of sense. And if you haven't, then what are you waiting for? I spent a lot of time and effort writing that book for you. So read the book, but the high ticket funnel is one that we've done a lot of work with, because first off, when someone does go through this process, we make a lot of money off of them. In fact, right now we average about $1,300 for every application that somebody fills out. So it's very profitable. We also spend less than $100 on average to get an application. So it works really well. But for me, what's most exciting is it gives me the chance to serve and to work with people at a level that typically you can't in most types of businesses. When you're selling low ticket things, you just can't. It's impossible for you to give as much of your time and energy that somebody needs. And so that's what's really exciting about high ticket stuff for me, is that. Now, the other thing is that to really sell high ticket, and I'll show you my process, but the best thing that you can do ahead of time is you've got to find someone that you can serve and help to prove that what you do actually works, right? When we kind of launched our high ticket coaching program, again, I had one in the past that we'd done for 4 or 5 years. We shut down, and I took a 2 or 3 year retirement from selling high ticket things, and eventually we came back and started doing it again. And when I got started, though, for me, it wasn't like I'm going to go start selling expensive things because I think I should. I wanted to prove that I can actually help people at the level that I wanted to take people to. And so I found someone, and I talk about this again in the book. I found someone who has become a friend. His name's Drew Canoli, and he had a company that was making over $1 million a year, but they were struggling with some aspects of their business. And I called him. I said, hey man, I would love to come and fly to San Diego and work for you for free. And he was like, well, what's your angle? Why? I'm like, I think you're cool. I believe in the mission you have. I think your products are great. And it would be fun for me to come and see if I can help you guys, help your business grow. And finally he said, all right, fine. If you want to come work for free, then do. And so I flew out there on my own dime, and I spent a whole day with him and his team, and we went over their sales funnels and what they needed to change and tweak, and we had an amazing experience. And from that, they were able to then come and launch a supplement funnel that last I checked was making over $20,000 a day, and they were just killing it with it, right? And so I did that, and then in return, what they did for me, which was so amazing, is that they made these videos talking about what it did for them and how it changed their company and the impact that I had on them. And it meant a lot to me. And those videos now became the asset that we used to launch our new coaching program. We're able to show people hey, here's what we did for Drew and his company. If you want us to do that for you as well, then here's the application page, right? And so I recommend for you guys, don't typically go just launch a high ticket program. Go serve first. Find somebody that you can give an amazing result to, and then other people can look at that and say, wow, I want that result as well. And it makes it so much easier to sell your high ticket things. Okay. Now, with that said, our high ticket funnel is not that complicated. In fact, it's only 3 pages. Okay. So page number 1 is right here, and I am a big fan of, especially when you're selling something like this, I don't want to be one saying, hey, my name is Russell, I'm so great, you should give me a ton of money. There's just something about that seems backwards. I want, in my perfect world, everyone would come to me from a referral, but sometimes it's not, right? I'm driving traffic from Facebook or things like that, but I still want to set the pre-frame so when they come to my page, that they're getting a referral from somebody else. And so if you look at the page, I've got a bunch of videos. In fact, and I'll show you this when I kind of walk through the pages. There's videos of success stories of our clients, right? People like Liz Benny, who's had success. And there's a video of her talking about her experience working with me. and then she's the one that tells them to apply. So she's kind of like endorsing me, and she's the friend that they have now who's referring me, right? I want to make this as much referral based as possible. So I've got a video of Liz, I got a video of Mike Stanzik, I got a video of Zan Spencer, I got a video of Mike and Mandy, I got a whole bunch of these different videos where it's other people talking about what the impact I had on them. Again, Drew's videos in here as well, and that's the first step, right? They come here and I ask them to apply. That's step one. When they click on that button, it pops up. I ask for their name and their email address. When they put that in, then I take them over here to page number 2, where I actually have more of a long form application. And on this side, I have a video of myself. And on this page, what I'm trying to do is, this is the first time they've really talked to me a lot of times. And I come here and I say, there's a video of me saying, hey, my name is Russell, and I'm so excited that you're applying, and I look forward to getting to know you and reading through your application, see what it would be like to work with you. You know, I can't accept everybody, obviously, but if you're the right fit, it would be awesome to get to know you, and I look forward to it. And while you're filling out this application, I know you're probably excited and anxious and nervous and all those things at once. And so while you're filling out, I want to show you some videos of other people who had a chance to serve, who were in a spot just like you in the same place, and they were nervous and they were scared, but they took the plunge, they applied, they got into the program, and we were able to help them to make a lot more money in their business. So watch these videos now. And I transitioned into a video which got a whole bunch of just testimonials of people talking about their experience. And so people watch that while they're filling out the application. And then the third page after they apply, then we have our homework page. And the homework page is where I'm kind of giving them some assignments to do, but my other goals is this is where I finally have a chance to connect with them personally at a personal level. And so if you've gone through this process ever, you see there's a video of me on this page right here where I kind of tell my story. I tell my story, and it's a personal story. I started crying 2 or 3 times. It was really embarrassing. In fact, I'll draw little tears from Russell coming down. But I kind of told my story about why I care about business, but more specifically, why I care about their business. And I'll link to the pages so you guys can watch that video if you want. But for me, it's important for you to understand that I'm not in this just to make money. Like, that's a big part of it, obviously. But like, I actually have a mission behind why I want your business to succeed, because I know that I can help you to amplify and to market your business further. But it's you're the one with the skill set in whatever you do that you can go touch and serve more people. And I kind of tell that story, and I talk about my wife and I when we tried to get pregnant and we couldn't, and how there was a doctor who was out there who was willing to put their message out. And that's what changed our life forever. And I tell that story, and I want people to understand that I do care, because I do. And I'm trying to build a very emotional connection with people at this point, because, you know, the next time they talk to us, we're going to be asking them to give us a lot of money. If they don't trust me, then they're not going, there's no way they're going to want to come into the program. And so that's why I kind of have that there. So for you, you got to figure out why are you doing this? Why, outside of making money, like, what's your real purpose? And for me, that's where I share that here on the homework page. And I want them to understand that I do care, because I do. And if they do understand that I do care, then that's what's going to get somebody to want to get involved with you. Then on the homework page, I also have different videos and just assignments to give them, so that by the time they do have a chance to talk to someone on my team, that they're prepared and they're ready, and they're a good qualified candidate for us, and that we're a good coach for them, because I'm not a good coach for everyone. But if they are a good fit, we can do some amazing things. So that is my high ticket funnel. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. There's some emails in here I'll kind of go through and walk you through the process, but that is what it looks like. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you over to the computer, and I'm going to show you each of these pages. Now, one thing you'll notice, and this is kind of where the magic comes from, is every time we have a really good experience with someone, we help their company, their business, I like to fly them to Boise, and I record a video of this, and I take this exact same application page, I plug in their video, and when someone applies, it takes me through the same process. But I can keep adding in new front ends here with different success stories, different people who we're having success with. Because remember I told you in some of the other episodes about offer fatigue. Eventually someone sees the same ad a million times, they start ignoring it. They don't see it again, right? So I run this ad for 4, 5, 6 weeks till the response starts dropping, and then I switch to this landing page and I run that till the response stops dropping. Then I switch to here, and that gives me the ability I can keep switching up the landing pages and keep the message relevant and working. The other thing is that what's interesting is that, like, for example, with Liz's video, when we promote Liz's video, we get a ton of women who apply. When I promote Drew's video, we get a ton of, well, women and men, because if you've seen them, you'll see why. So I get on both directions. But with each person, it attracts different types of people, people that are very similar to each of their situations. And so that's kind of what we do and why we do it and how it all works. So I'll show you that. I'll show you all the pages, and it'll be a lot of fun. So let's go check out the computer, and I will show you guys my high ticket funnel. And remember, after I show you the high ticket funnel, when we come back, I will show you how you guys can get this funnel in your ClickFunnels account for free, so you can just go edit all the stuff, plug in your information, and you'll have a high ticket funnel that's ready to rock and roll for you. So if you want this, stay tuned to after, towards the end of the show, and I'll show you guys how to get it for free. All right, so I hope that got you excited for your high ticket funnel. And if you want this funnel in your ClickFunnels account, what we're gonna do, if you've watched Funnel Hacker TV in the past, you know how it works. I've got a club. It's a paid membership site called .com Secrets Labs Monthly. Each month we give our people who are Labs Monthly members, we give them our top split tests, our top sales scripts, and I also give them all of the sales funnels here inside of Funnel Hacker TV. So if you want my high ticket funnel for free, you just gotta become a Labs member. And when you do that, you'll be able to go in there, you click a button, and this entire funnel will magically appear inside your ClickFunnels account. You can go and you can edit, change, rearrange, and put your information in, and now you will have your own high ticket funnel that's ready for you to start selling your high ticket products. So I hope you enjoy it. Again, thank you so much for being on this episode of Funnel Hacker TV. One other thing I want to mention, you guys, some of you guys are forgetting the rules. If you watched episode number 1, we do have some rules for all you funnel hackers. The biggest rule is that when you're funnel hacking, we funnel hack the process. We model people, we don't copy. I'm a big believer in modeling success. I'm also a big disbeliever in copying success, right? We don't copy people, we don't steal images, we don't steal headlines, we don't steal copy. We look at those things and we model them and we tweak them for us. And ClickFunnels gives you the ability to model the layout and the process, but don't become one of those people. Don't steal images, don't steal headlines, don't steal copy. People will see through that. You gotta become yourself, you gotta become authentic, but definitely funnel hack the process. That is the key. That's what makes funnel hacking great. Again, my name is Russell Brunson. I appreciate you being on here. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.